We are trying to do all we can to help our gallant sailors, soldiers and airmen. And we are trying too to bear our own share of the danger and sadness of war. By the anxieties and hardships that the war has left behind in defense of the liberty of the world.
The prayer and the anthem. God save the Queen.
What memories when you walked in here, was there one that stood out to you or a few that came out?
Well, the first thing you do when you walk in, you always check to see that Her Majesty's up there and Her Majesty's up above the door as well, and she's still there looking over the team.
And this, one of the most impressive dressing rooms I've ever been in. Again, the tradition's still there. Look, the oak panelling on the walls, the famous blue jerseys hanging up, Jimmy Bell hanging them up. How are you, Jimmy? The photograph up there, part and parcel of being in the Rangers dressing room, Queen Elizabeth.
As many of you know, it's a very special tradition and part of the club's history. Well, in 1937, Sir Francis presented the Loving Cup, as you see there, to Rangers, but with one request, and that request was that in the first home match of every new year, we toast the reigning monarch.
It's a privilege for me, ladies and gentlemen, the Queen.
The Queen.
The people of Glasgow sum up the affection all Scotland holds for its young and gracious Queen.
It's truer than in Scotland. I have spoken before of my deep and abiding affection for this wonderful country.
I would play the bagpipes every morning, wherever Her Majesty the Queen may be.
We mustn't talk about the referendum, to which the Queen chose to say, I hope people will think very carefully about the future.
The Queen meant a lot to our support.
And I just went to be down here, just to flowers and lay down. I was that devastated.
Well, I support that. I'm proud to be British.
It is often said that it is the people that make a place, and there are few places where this is truer than in Scotland.
A reminder of the breaking news, which has just dropped in the last few minutes. Rangers have confirmed they will sing the national anthem before tonight's Champions League tie.
They have said you cannot play the national anthem. And
a display will be created by the Union Bears, and then a rendition, they say, of the national anthem. They're encouraging all supporters to remain in seats.
Teams emerge. A rousing reception. It's going to be an emotional night at Ibrox Stadium.
Following the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, please now observe a minute of silence in her memory, which will begin and end on the referee's whistle, followed by the singing of the national anthem.
is the correct response to UEFA, isn't it, Tony
Yeah,
Parsons?
absolutely. I think future historians will look back at this week and see it as the week that Queen Elizabeth II secured the Union.
By Nigel Farage, the former UKIP leader, wrote "We love Rangers" on Twitter after sharing a video of the anthem being sung before kick-off. TalkSport pundit Simon Jordan believes Rangers took the correct course of action.
I'm not one for breaking the rules. However, if that's breaking the rules, I would actively encourage it. It was fantastic. It was amazing. The Rangers supporters, the good lads called the Union Bears, put on a Union Jack.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Honestly.
Yeah.
And the national anthem was sung by everybody in the stadium. It was actually heartwarming. What a show of unity for the country.
You know, Rangers have standards that very few people manage to match.